going on YouTube? This is Gemini G7 again. We're back for another video, and today is going to be really exciting. I want to show you the basics of paintball, okay, and what to understand, okay? So this weekend here coming up, we're going to play some paintball, and this is going to be really exciting because this is a new field. It's going to be my new home for me to play, and I want to mount the GoPro on my barrel, not on this one here, but it's going to be mounted right here, and the GoPro is going to be right here, okay? So people that are, I want to make this video here so that way the new people can understand about paintball, okay? Paintball is a sport. You run, you dive, you slide. It's about dominating the other player from one team versus the other team. 5 against 5, 10 against 10. Back in, I'm 38 now. I've been playing since I was 13. So I've been playing for quite a long time. But for this past 4 years, I haven't been playing much, and due to my mom has been passed, now I have my own business. Since last year, I got to take care of my business and run my business as well. Then and I also got engaged. But then again, so we've been playing on and off. So I'm going to be trying to play paintball more often now. Okay, I will talk to my fiance about that, but we're definitely going to be playing more. So anyhow, now those of you guys that are new to paintball, okay, to paintball is a sport, okay? You run, you duck, you slide, you dive. It's about dominating the player. Paintball is not just about battling the other person of the other field. Like I'm going 1 against 1. It's about teamwork, communication, and the game strategy on the paintball field. It's like playing chess. If you know how to play chess, then you know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? Now, those of you guys that are new and maybe want to get into paintball, if you have a son or daughter or niece and nephew or 9 years old and up, they can go out and play. Now, back in my day, high school and college, didn't have a paintball thing for a team. To this day, okay, college, like over here of University of Houston, they have a paintball team that plays for the school, okay? So now a lot of schools recognize paintball and they make it as a sport for the group, for the students at that school, university, and play. Just like football, just like baseball, soccer, tennis, swimming, it just goes on and on. It's another sport, another activity for students to enjoy. But then again, with school, you gotta have good grades, straight A's, and have good attendance and all that stuff before you can still play on the team for the school, okay? Now I got that out of the way. Another thing about paintball is that if you guys like guns, like AR-15s, 1911s, 9mm, Glocks, and whatever, a lot of people go to the range and practice shooting on the range. That's great and everything, but learning how to dominate your other opponent, strategy-wise, can also help you build your skill as a marksman as well, okay? Now, I just want to put that out there because paintball, the U.S. Marines, the Navy, the Army, okay, maybe Air Force, FBI, SWAT, police officers, they use paintball to train in a scenario where they can save a hostage, okay? Now, the difference between training with police officers, SWAT and all that, and the U.S. Army, they use more like a type of a real gun kind of gun, but the bullet, the bullet that goes into the shell casing, it's paint filled, okay? The paint is a lot smaller and it goes a lot faster, and it smacks the target harder. So you're gonna feel it's really gonna hurt, okay? But that's a part of the training. Now, paintball is the exact same thing. The only difference is that this doesn't hurt as much, and two, it's a sport for civilians, for like us, okay? Now you got that information now, and I just want to throw this out. If you guys plan to play paintball once in a while, okay, it's best to rent the gear from the field the paintball field that's near you that you're gonna go out and play. It's best to rent it out, go out, have fun once in a while with your friends and family, and just overall having fun. It's not always about winning, it's not always about losing, it's about having a growing bondship with your friends and family, and just go out and have a good time. It's a good exercise, a good sweat, and just go out and have a good time. You can bring your barbecue, you can order pizza, and they'll bring it to you, and then just have a picnic out there and go out and play some more, and just overall just have a good time. Okay, so I just want to throw that out there. Okay, paintball is the only sport that I know, instead of high school students or middle school students, when you play, when your son or daughter or niece and nephew plays for school, for like middle school or high school, for like football, baseball, soccer, and all that, as a parent or as an uncle, you can always sit on the side bleachers and root for them. That's all you can do. But in paintball, you can actually go out there and play with them. Not just watch them and root for them, but actually go out there and play with them and enjoy the moment. Enjoy the bondship, enjoying teamwork, and go out there and have a good time. Okay, that's what it's all about. So paintball brings a lot of people closer than you think. Okay, paintball is getting really big. It's been quite big now since all the other years that in 92, 90, 93, 94, 95, so those years, paintball wasn't so big. Now it's growing so much. Okay, so now you got that way. It's hot outside. The reason I'm recording outside because my fiance's inside. I don't want a lot of interruption when I'm making my video. Okay, so second of all, why did I have this? Okay, so if you go out there and play paintball and go out there and have a good time, try it out before you start buying your own equipment. Okay, go out. If you guys are only plan to play once in a while, just go out to the field, rent their gun, and they give you a mask. They even give you a kind of like a bulletproof vest. That way you don't feel as much. And it's best to wear baggy clothes when you guys go out there playing paintball. Like put a hoodie on, a sweatpants. You can have jeans too. That way you don't feel as much. But if you wear shorts and a mustard shirt and just a t-shirt, yeah, you're definitely gonna feel it. Okay. So if you think that you tried the paintball sport and you actually like the sport and you want to get more into it, and you want to play more often, then it's best to buy yourself your own gun, your own equipment. So after you play and all that, you clean it, you wash it, and you maintain it, and go out for next time or next weekend. Okay, so it's a lot cheaper if you have your own equipment and just go out there and play. See, so I have my own equipment, so every time I go out and pay for entry fee, it's like $10, $15. Okay, very, very little places that charge you $20, but it's mostly like $10, $15 for entry fee, and that's all the air. So I get unlimited air. So you need the air to push the ball out. And then the second thing is that you buy the ammo. Okay, so some places charge you $50, some places charge you $55, some places charge you a little bit more. Depends on what field you go to, your nearest field, and just go and ask or call and ask and see how much is a case of paint. Now, one case of paint is about 2,000 rounds. I shoot about one case when I go and play. A little bit more than that, so now I have to buy 2 cases because now Hannah plays with me now. So she's enjoying the sport and she likes paintball as well. She wants to go out and play as well. So before you start getting into buying your equipment and your mask, your own jersey, pants, and bullet holders, and your hopper, your tank, your gun, and all that, go out there and try, have a good time, and see if you're willing to invest or like want to play more. Then start buying your equipment. I made another video about that, and if you go to my playlist and you go to For the Love of the Game, and you go down and says getting into paintball video, you'll see about me explaining about groups on Facebook to buy used guns. You don't have to buy them brand new, you can buy them used guns on Facebook as well. There's a lot of groups for different branded guns as well. You go out there and buy yourself another gun. Okay, now the reason why I bought this gun out here, okay, so I just want to throw this out. So when I go out there and play, when I'm out the GoPro on and get ready to play my game, you're gonna wondering why my gun sounds like a fully automatic. It's not fully automatic. One trigger pull, one shot. However, my gun also has a microchip in here as well. So it has like a kind of like a rebound kind of deal. Okay, so also I play tournament back in my day. Okay, I used to play D5. So I have my gun set up at NXL mode. NXL means National X-Ball League. That's tournament paintball. Okay, so it's setting at 10.5 balls per second. Okay, so every time I pull a trigger, it fires one shot. If I pull like 4 or 5 times, there'll be an extra 2 to 3 more balls will fly out this gun to make it seem like a full auto, which is not. Okay, so if you guys out there watching, man, I think mosquitoes might bite my legs. So if you see me go out there playing this weekend and you're wondering, wow, he shoots a lot of, the guns look like a full auto and it's scary, It's really not. And the reason why, my trigger, my gun, the way I set up my gun is that if you barely touch the trigger, the gun will fire. So most people shoot with one finger, right? When paintball, I use 2 fingers. So as you can see, 1, let go, 2, let go, 1, let go, 2, 1, go. So as I play, I walk the trigger, so it shoots a lot of balls when I'm walking it, okay? So just to be aware, that's how it works, okay? So now the gun's off, I have air in it, I wanna show you what it sounds like. So I'll turn the gun on. Man, my mosquitoes are biting my legs. Jesus Christ. Okay, so now, let me turn my eyes off. Okay, so now, if I pull one trigger, there's no ammo in this gun, by the way. It's just air, okay? So if I pull one trigger, 1 ball will fire. As you can see. Now, if I have it up, and I pull it twice, see, that's 2 shots, see that? But if I pull more than 3 or 4, you'll see a ramping mode that will come out an extra 2-3 balls to make it look like a full auto, but it's not, okay? Okay, so that's how the paintball sounds. So when I play, don't think it's full auto, it's really not. Because I'm using 2 of my fingers, tapping one after the other. As I touch the trigger, it'll fire, okay? Just wanna throw it out there, okay? Now, second of all, I'm turning my gun off real quick. Now, you're wondering, what is this? This is called a hopper, okay? When you rent a gun, most hoppers don't look like this. It's like a plain black hopper, okay? And there's nothing inside. It's just a hollow shell, and you put ammo in it, and every time you shoot, the ball will roll down to the middle of a hole and rolls down, and it'll load up the next round for your gun to shoot the next fire. Sometimes the ball gets jammed in there, and you have to shake it a little bit, so the balls will roll down into the hole and drop down into the barrel of the gun, and you can shoot the ball. Now, this is more advanced than a normal regular hopper. This is called a hopper. Another word for this is called a loader, okay? So this one's more advanced, and the reason why it says more advanced is not a normal hopper. This is a Virtual Spire 3. This one here has a built-in motor in it. So if I load my balls, the motor will literally spin and forces the ball down the hole faster and on point. So let's say I have a target and it was out for a split second. Instead of my ball didn't go down, it makes sure the ball will go down the hole and is locked up and ready to go, and pull that trigger so I can shoot that target for even a split second. Like, this is like tournament grade paintball right here, okay? Jesus Christ, my mosquito is biting. So I'm gonna open this up and show you what it looks like from the inside. So as you can see, there's a motor that spins. So it forces the ball. So if you load up the loader, the ball will roll down, and this thing will spin and forces the ball down here. So I was gonna turn it on. See? So it spins and forces the paintball go down to the hole. That way, my gun will always have a shot. It will be not one time that will not have a ball that got jammed. This makes it anti-jam, so it won't jam your bullets in the loader or in the hopper itself. And then make sure your gun is loaded at all times and chamber ready to go. So you need 3 shots out of that gun, and you have ammo in there. It makes sure that 3 shots lined up ready to go for you to pull the trigger 3 times. Okay, so that's how paintball works. Okay, so like I said, go out and have a good time, rent it, try it out, see what you think. Okay, if you think that paintball is for you and you like the sport a lot and you want to play more and more often, start investing yourself in your paintball gear. That way you can save a lot more money. Usually rental gears, they cost about 20 bucks, 25, 30, roughly around there, between 20 to 30 bucks per person, okay? Because one person gets 1 gun, 1 tank, 1 mask, and if you ask for a bulletproof vest, you can wear a bulletproof vest. That's for 1 person, and you can play all day long until they close, okay? If you get a group of 8 or 10 or 15, they charge you group prices, so you get a discount as well. If you buy ammo, okay, so ammo is maybe kind of a little pricey for some people. If you have friends or family, you can buy like 3 boxes, and then everybody pitch in you know, divided by, let's say it was 10 people in your group. So yeah, you bought 3 boxes of ammo, you divide the price by 10 people and everybody pitch in like that. You can do it like that. That's what I do sometimes. Usually I just go buy my own, and my nephew just buy his own ammo. And if he's ever run out or he's really short, say, all right, just grab some of my paintballs, and that way we can keep on playing, okay? So I just want to throw it out there, so you know, that way you know exactly how paintball is and how it functions. This is getting kind of dark, okay? So this weekend I'm really excited to go play paintball. I just want to show you this, and that way you guys understand. So if you guys see the games running and you see my gun shooting and all that, because I'm gonna mount my GoPro on my gun, on my paintball marker, I'm gonna go out and have a good time, and you guys will see the shots and see how amazing and how the good footage is. So this is also the first time you guys see footage of me playing paintball on this field this weekend, okay? So I hope you guys like the video. Stay tuned for this weekend, all right? Peace. What's going on, guys? All right, we're here at the field having a little breakfast, and gotta get things set up. Once I get things set up, I'll show you how my setup is, and we'll play some game. I'm waiting for my nephew to show up as well, and get the games going. So right now, they're getting prepared for airsoft and paintball. People coming in, so as you can see. So they're getting off the tables for the airsoft on this side, paintball on the other side, but I already parked, so I'm not moving my car again. But they're getting things ready. So let's get these going. Catch you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so we're over here at Bruises and Bosses. Pretty much this is how I look like when I set up. So as you can see, I'm on background, okay? Got my mask on, but we're not playing yet. I'm still waiting for my nephew and friends to show up. So as you can see, the GoPro is going to be set up like this, okay? So it's being mounted on top. You're not going to see me, but you're going to see the shooting video when it's being shot, recording the whole entire time, every time we play a game, okay? So that's how the GoPro looks, mounted, okay? And you're wondering, how do you aim with the paintball gun compared to a real gun? Well, this is the loader. This is where your bullets goes into, and it drops down to the gun. So, in order to aim, you gotta aim the side of the gun, all the way down the barrel. So if I would aim straight, I just lean over to the side, to the left a little bit, okay? I shoot, and I lean to the left a little bit, and that's how you get your aim, okay? So, as you can see, now, since we got real paintballs in here, last time I did the video for you guys, that it was air. It was a little muffled sound to muffle the air. That's about it. But it does not shoot paintballs. I'm gonna shoot about maybe about 2, 3, 5. That way you guys can hear it and see how it sounds when you're shooting a paintball. Okay, so I want to take the barrel off, turn the gun on, loader on. Okay, so now everything is all set, as you guys can see. So I'm gonna throw 2, 3 raws so you guys can hear it. So as you can see how it sounds, now I'm gonna go over here and do it this way. That way you guys can see it. This is the bunker, the field that we're gonna be playing on, okay? Just so you know. Okay. So now we got that out of the way. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set up the exact same thing on Hannah's gun. So before we start playing, we turn the GoPros on and get the footage, and I'll go home in it for you guys, and you guys can see it, right? Catch you guys later. Peace. Hit, clear. Good shot. Five. Go, 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 go. Okay. D2's out! D2's gone! D2's gone! Aztec! Aztec! Aztec!
Start the wood. Y'all starting with the wood. I got it.
Yeah, y'all ready?
I'm gonna go middle.
Actually, get right up, Rob. Get up with the shit. Yeah. Hold it.
Joseph's on you.
freaking door is not straight. Yeah.
Watch out for paint splatter. Don't move up.
C5. B2! Ready? Ready? And time! Go! D1! Aztec! Back center! Back center! B3! D3! Back center! D3! D3's gone! Back center! Woo! You're a tough one to crack. There you go. I'll go up in the bunker. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know, man.
That's a bunker.
I didn't want to come. As soon as I came out, I chopped and I was like, ah, fuck.
Oh.
Back left! Back left!
shit, snake's out. Back center! D2! D2! Back right! Back right!
You got shot on your mount. Is that from last
Yeah,
time?
from last game.
Okay.
I just don't wipe it off yet. Back center! Back right, back center! S1! S1's gone! Aztec center! Aztec center's gone!
Back up. Shoot a little bit. Go back. Go back down. Go to the cowboy.
Back center! D1, D1!
Can't hear? Can't hear. Hold on. Do you see him?
Yeah, I can see Charlie, but I can see the other guy.
No, go here, go here. I can go to it.
Call it! Call it!
Is he going to give a ring?
I don't know.
Where is he?
There you go.
One.
Where's he at? Ed, where is he at? I was gonna keep on going, man. Cause I get closer and closer, baby. I was gonna keep on going.
That shit was nice. That sounds nice too.
Yeah, yeah. Believe it or not. What's going on, guys? We're back. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy the video. I had some fun. Fortunately, Hannah was sleeping in the car most of the time because she was tired working from all that day yesterday, last night. So it's all good, you know. It's always next time. There'll be a lot more of those kind of paintball videos as well. I don't get to play so often now these days because, you know, I have to run my business and everything. So other than that, I had really fun. Won some games, lose some games, but it's not always about winning. It's not always about losing. It's about having fun. You know, I do need it. You know, it's good training, good exercise. You know, my legs are still a little aching from running, but overall I had fun. You know, me and my nephews and my friends came out and we all had fun. You know, but yeah, if you guys really want to get into paintball, look, you know, you guys can look at my other video in the playlist for the paintball for the love of the game. You guys can check out all the other videos that I have on there as well. I don't know why he's driving that fast. We're in a residential area. Anyways, but yeah, if you guys are getting new to paintball, I suggest buy you a used gear. Don't get them brand new. Get them used. Just save you a lot of money and you get what you need to go out and have fun and go out and play. Like I said, I really enjoy it. I miss it. I do plan to go back and play some more. Depends on how things are going. Now it's just, you know, I'm home. You know, we had a Korean barbecue last night, and it was my nephew's birthday. We also celebrate partial of Hannah's birthday as well, and it was Joseph's birthday as well. So we all had a good dinner. I enjoyed it. It was good. Now I gotta go clean up all my gear, wash all my jerseys, pants, my headband, wipe down, clean the gun, re-lube the gun, make sure that the internals are clean as well from debris and paint from leftover shooting. And I gotta do work on the truck. So I need to check all the PSI on the truck, make sure everything's good. So Monday morning, I'm gone, okay? Make sure the inside is good, the engine components are good, all connected fine, nothing is loose, anything like that. Do my pre-trip now, so in the morning, do a little bit of pre-trip, and I go. So, I enjoyed it. I really highly recommend it. You guys go out and have fun, try it out. If you've never done it in your life, try it. You don't know until you try it. You know, it's a good sport, really fun. You just enjoying the moment, you know. It was a nice weather too. It wasn't too sunny, but it was mostly cloudy. But it was a good breeze, you know. Next time, hopefully Hannah will play next time. So we'll see about that, all right? Peace.